My banger, we live. Yo, welcome to another episode of What's the Status, Travis. I'm your host, Trav. To my left and my right.
It's your boy, Just Ray Don't Play Your.
And you know the vibes, man. This is What's the Status, Travis. First, we need our drink. And we damn sure need our music.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh.
Come with us. If you know what this song is, put it in the comments. Look like a camel, fell in the drought. What the fuck of an animal? That man has mammal.
It's a classic.
That boy went nuts, as usual. That nigga went crazy on this one. Yeah, you know the vibes, man. We back in this mug. All right, but you know how we do, man. We here. How you doing, man? How you feeling? What's up?
I'm good, man. Mother Nature need to figure it out.
I
man.
wish
I
you
walked
could-
out of work today and it was fucking snowing, and I was upset.
Past 2 days felt good, nigga.
It
You know what I'm saying?
man. Monday, Tuesday, we was good.
Past few days felt wonderful. Feel me?
She back on bullshit.
Monday, Tuesday, Monday walked out. Said, nigga, I hit the golf club. I went to BT-Dub, hit the golf club. You know what I'm saying? After that, I went to the grocery store, grabbed some ground beef, couple hot sausages, threw them things on the grill real quick, backed out the gas grill.
I thought about it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna hold
It's
you.
premature.
You
It's premature.
You gotta
I was
get it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
I
warm
should
it
go
up.
grease my flat iron right now.
gotta
but I
make
was
sure
like,
that
nah.
thing's still
I was
working.
like, nah, I can't do it. It's too
I was
soon.
out there in
It's too soon.
t-shirts, smoking, you know,
It's
smoking,
premature.
smoking weed on the porch, all types of
Yeah,
shit.
it was premature, man. We did go out there clean up the balcony and shit, but I was like,
You know
nah,
what
it's
I'm saying?
premature. If I open this now, I'm gonna be hot.
Did a little premature spring cleaning, got some shit out the way for some, you know what I'm saying? It was a great couple days. Tuesday, same thing went to work, you know what I'm saying? Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Just a little hoodie on, walk in there, be all right, walk out.
You know what's
feel
crazy?
fine.
The same shit that motherfuckers do with their New Year's resolutions and shit. Like, as soon as the New Year hit, that January, February, the gym be packed. Nigga, I tried Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to get into the fucking car wash, and that shit
It was packed,
nigga.
nigga.
I'm
No,
like, damn, I'm just trying to hit the vacuum real quick, wipe my shit down. Nope.
You know they was trying to get all the salt
Like,
off they
nigga, I
motherfucking
ain't
car,
waiting in
nigga.
this line. Hell no, this shit
no.
going out the lot down. I'm like, nah.
That shit was gonna take motherfucking hours, but clearly you know what we talking about. God damn it, Mother Nature's cold as fuck out that bitch right now, okay?
Let me get this shit
Supposed to
together.
go back down, man. It's gonna be cold as shit. It's cold right now. I walked outside of work today thinking I could just walk out, walk
Nope.
the kids to the bus. No,
Put my
didn't
little
work.
light jacket on this morning. I'm like, God damn.
Wasn't even that type of party, man. So basically what I am saying is it was good while it lasted. A couple more weeks we'll be able to have that in succession and more consistently.
Mother Nature is back on her period, and then hopefully in the next couple months she get back on birth control and get right, because this bitch need to get her shit together.
Absolute fact. So with that being said, I'm really not that excited. But the hometown of Hood Harlots and the back outside boys, stay motherfucking warm, okay? Stay warm.
Wait it out a little bit more.
You know what I'm saying? You got to hunker down for a few more, like a month or so. We'll be all right. We get back to grilling and shit. You heard? All right. Today's word or phrase of the day is success exposes fake love faster than failure. Would you agree?
Success exposes
Fake love faster than failure. Do you believe that when you are successful, you can see the fake or the people who was really there for you or not really there for you? You see the hate kind of seep through their skin? Or would you say that when you fail, you see it more? When you fail, are people preying on your downfall or more or less hating on your success? That's the question.
I think I don't know. I think it's 50-50, because I think, honestly, I think you're right. You're right. You know, it may not be 50-50. It might be when you successful, you get a lot more hate and critique and shit like that than you would when you fail. Because you got a lot of motherfuckers when you fail, they'll say, I told you some shit like that. But when you successful or you do something good, motherfuckers will try to critique and hate and all type. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, they definitely, I wouldn't even call it fake love. It's just, I feel like they hate more when you're successful than they do when you fail.
That's a fact. I think it comes out of, I think that's what the quote means. When I read it earlier today, I was like, you know what, that'll be a good one, specifically when we're going to get into at least a couple topics that we got going on today for sure.
Wow.
So honestly, I ain't even going to waste no time. There's an order here, but I'm gonna bring something back up because I think it just falls right in place right after what the
Yeah,
quote of the
niggas
day
is
is.
wild, fam.
There was some success the other night.
Crazy.
Some success that I see as, you know what? I might even take the other side a little bit. I'll play devil's advocate a little bit with you, but I'm gonna
Fuck
let you
that.
rock first. All right.
Fuck that. Y'all
Success
niggas.
that we are talking about is Bam Adebayo. The other day scored 83 points in the NBA. Is the second most amount of points scored in a single game, behind 100 points from Wilt Chamberlain and before the 81 that the late great Kobe scored in 2006 against the Raptors.
Mhm.
A full 20 years ago. With that being said, basketball has been in a
Hate.
frenzy. Basketball podcast been in a frenzy.
Niggas
Basketball
hate.
group chats been in a frenzy. The couch NBA players have been in a frenzy.
Hating.
To me, it's 83 points. I hear
83
that.
is 80 motherfucking 3, nigga.
But
Fuck
I'm gonna say
that.
first off, congratulations to Bam Adebayo. I don't know you niggas, but look, I'm a sports fan, definitely a basketball fan. Something I got to see. My man's Don hit the group chat at about motherfucking 11 at night, like, hey, yo, that boy Bam got
He
877.
got
I was happy
77
to see him.
right
I had to
now.
wake up, go flip, see what was going on. Right? So I saw him get to complete
I passed
his
out last
mission.
night. I ain't gonna hold you.
But with that said, the thing is it valid? Do you believe? Is it
Absolutely.
respected or
It
we
ain't.
don't respect it?
It's clearly not. It's clearly not respected by the basketball critics and all of them. But and even a few niggas in the league. But I feel like, nigga, first of all, to score a basket in, and I seen a video, they was asking the Brooklyn Nets, do you think an ordinary person could score in the NBA? And they was like, nah, they probably would get zero. They might get a bucket, or they might. So it's like, nigga, as hard and difficult as it is to even score in the NBA, for a nigga to score 83 in a live game, not a scrimmage, not a preseason game, in a game, a regular season game, niggas is hating like, oh nah, the way they went about it, the way they was fouling and stopping the clock when they were up 20. It's this bum ass team that he did it to. It don't matter who he did it to. I don't give a fuck that the other team was trash, and I don't give a fuck that they was up 20 when the nigga had 70. So fucking what, nigga? We tried to go get something. We chasing history. Go. They did exactly what they were supposed to do and let that man cook and let him go get that. Now everybody else, I heard somebody say some dumb shit like, oh, nigga, he should have got the 80 and then respectfully subbed out the game and respected Kobe. Fuck out of here. What? Nah, I'm a parlay nigga. Niggas know I'm a parlay nigga. You know how many times I done needed motherfucking Shea Alexander or Luca? I needed them niggas to score fucking 25 or 30, and they take that nigga out in the third quarter at 28 points because the team is up 20. Get the fuck out of here. And I see all these niggas in the comments, yo, just put him back in the game so he can get my 30. Now you don't want the nigga to come back in the game when they up 30 and score? When he chasing history? Get the fuck out of here, dog. Y'all niggas is hating. That nigga had 31 in the first quarter. Absolutely, nigga, go get that. Cook. Feed that nigga and let him cook. Y'all niggas is hating, son. That nigga scored 83 fucking points. I don't give a fuck how many free throws he shot. Stop fouling the nigga then. He a big man. Niggas is mad at him for making all them free throws, but then crucify Shaq because Shaq couldn't make free throws. But a big man that can make free throws, now he don't get no credit for being able to make 30 free throws. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is hating.
Listen, you make valid points, but if you watch the game, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I'm not mad.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. If you watch the game and the Bam's defense, he did tell them not to foul when they was up by 40 or whatever it was. You can see him say it. What I am saying though is, all right, let me ask you a question.
As a team,
do you believe once you reach a certain level, right? You got to be measured against your contemporaries at that level. Do you believe that?
Well, yeah.
All right. So do you believe everybody's 40 is the same 40 in the NBA?
Yes.
Points wise, yes, but how they get it is the same.
What you mean? How they get it? Like threes and twos?
How they get
The 40 is 40, nigga.
I bet we could disagree. We could agree.
40 is 40.
We could agree.
Niggas want to. Every time a nigga do some shit.
I say that. We could agree to disagree. And I am probably about 50% with you, but I can also understand where people can look at it and be like, hey, yo, they gave the man, this ain't Shaq we talking about. This ain't Yao we talking about. This ain't, can I finish, please? Can I finish, please? I would love to.
Because I don't like that. You saying it ain't Shaq. Hack and Shaq is a thing.
You got Dwight Howard It's
Cool.
definitely a thing.
So they fouled them niggas on purpose because they knew they couldn't make free throws.
Can I
Y'all
finish?
mad because they fouled this nigga.
I would love to finish. I would love to finish. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad at all. I would love to finish though. I ain't even say nothing yet. You ain't let me say nothing.
You brought Shaq and Dwight Howard. You brought the free throws.
No, let me finish.
You can't get mad at that nigga for making free throws.
No, I'm not even talking about the make. I actually commend him, which is what I was gonna say, for having the consistency and being able to do that from where he is. However, on the flip side of that,
how dare a big man make free throws in a basketball game?
On the flip side of that, Ray, for me, to give the nigga that many free throws,
they didn't give him nothing. They was fouling.
He got fouled 30. How many times he went? 43 times.
He was taking it to the rack.
He got on niggas.
They were fouling him.
He got fouled 43 times, and I'm not even hating.
They
but
were
there is
fouling
some things you can pick apart when you're looking at this.
So you're saying they weren't fouling that man?
What I'm saying is all fouls ain't created equally. Kobe getting fouled back then. And it wasn't even like, what I'm saying is, then his percentage was crazy, bro. He was under 50%. He got the lowest percentage.
That nigga was jacking three. He a big man. He's supposed to be under percentage threes.
He got the lowest percentage of anybody that scored over 70.
So what?
All I'm saying is, I agree. 83 is 83, but you can also, if we're being objective,
that's hate.
If there's objective,
that's hate.
I don't see it as hate.
He scored 70. What was his percentage though? Who the fuck cares, nigga? He scored 70.
Listen, I congratulate Bam.
What was his percentage though? How many free throws did he shoot?
But you got it.
No, nobody asked how many free throws Kobe shot. He scored 80.
You just admitted that once you get there, you get compared to your contemporaries. You get compared to the people that are up here with you.
I thought you was talking about everybody's in the league. Not.
But you do. They're in the league. Everybody that scored it. Once you hit that mark over 70, you are now calculated against and seen as, how did that happen with everybody else that did it? 70? Yes.
No, fuck
the way you score, when you listen, once you put yourself in a certain league, it is fair. I'm not saying that they're right or there ain't a little bit hate in there. It is fair to compare you to the rest of them people there.
So let me ask you this.
Once you get to a point of all 10 of us have scored 70 or plus,
then it's how you got there, right?
How you do it.
So let me ask you this.
That's all I'm saying.
Give me your opinion
for having that question.
Give me your opinion.
That's all I'm saying.
Of everybody, of every player, not every player, but every position in the game, who do you think gets fouled the most? What position?
Centers.
So why the fuck you think he has so many goddamn free throws?
What I'm saying is he's not.
You just said it. They get fouled the most. He's being criticized for getting fouled the most and making his free throws.
It's a different league, though, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
League.
I don't want to hear that.
I agree with you. Let me stop. Let me not say that.
3 fucking points. Let that nigga rock.
Saying it's a different league is definitely kind of hate.
That nigga is hate. Every time, everything you bring up is, well, what about this or what about that or what about this?
Listen, my only point to you is, I agree, like I said, but my only point is, if I'm playing devil's advocate and looking at it objectively, it's not out of the fucking world to think that once a nigga hits 70 with everybody else, for us to automatically, as sports fans, look at the rest of the niggas that hit 70 or plus and be like, well, he did it this way, he did it that way. He did it this way, he did it that way. That's what sports is about. So you get not good for doing that.
The only nigga that could argue me that is a nigga that did it. If you ain't never scored 70, then get the fuck out my face, nigga.
That's not fair, bro.
It ain't fair for to sit here and listen to commentators that ain't played a fucking a game in their life.
But it's their job it's their job to commentate.
As a player, it's your job
to what else they say.
As a player, it's your job to score. So if you ain't never did it, nigga, get the fuck out my face.
We've been here before. Has every coach done it?
No, I didn't say coach. I said players.
But it's the same concept of what I'm saying. If you're saying that a commentator can't have a conversation about a sport they've been watching and observe it,
I just don't respect what you got to say.
Commentate. Yeah, okay, we're having a conversation. If you saying you don't gotta respect it, you don't have the right not to respect it.
Doing some shit that
but if you saying they can't do it because they didn't play it, they
I was saying
damn sure can look at something they've been looking at for years and critique it.
You were saying being judged by your contemporaries. I thought you was talking about
critique the fool.
I thought you was talking about like being judged by like other players, and if that's what we talking about, then to me, nah, nigga, if you ain't never did it, you can't say nothing to me, nigga. Well, you scored that many points, but you did it this way. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I did it.
So let me ask you a question.
I did everything with the rules of the game.
I'll just give me an analogy. You go out, drop 70, right? You got 43 free throws in whatever the rest of your points is. Mm-hmm. I go out and drop 70, and I'm motherfucking 25 for, the numbers ain't even gonna match, but I'm like 55%
from the field?
From the field. And I shot the ball at the free throw line, let's say 20 times.
I would ask what position you
play.
I
was getting buckets in live action.
What position did you play?
I was getting buckets in live question.
position is he playing? You're talking about a big man making free throws. That's what big men get fouled the most. They go to the free throw line the most. He made his free
Do
throws.
you
Now,
believe in the eye test when we talk about sports?
So the eye test? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
What I'm saying is it clear to see that Aaron Rodgers with one Super Bowl might have been a better quarterback and had better arm strength and more abilities than a quarterback that might have than a Tom Brady that has 7? Like you can see that. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it's the same thing.
Asking me if Aaron Rodgers is
no,
quarterback.
I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is when you look at when you look at the ability of a when you can
like
look
this
at,
quarterback is faster even though they both got Super Bowls.
You can look at a motherfucking LeBron and a Kobe and a Jordan. Right. Or LeBron and a Kobe, right? It's clear that Kobe had more skill, was the better skillful, right? But LeBron had the more everything else. It's the same difference here is what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is when you look in that motherfucking Bam, it's fair that you're
cooking. The nigga had 31 in the first quarter.
And this was my point. You're making my point. Once you get in your contemporaries, once you get to a point of where you're in a list of everybody else, now it is fair for us to critique you against those people. When you look at Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe, once LeBron put his name up there, we critique them 3 up against each other all the time. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying. 83 is 83, but we also can't look at it as pure, just flat out hate because people are sitting here asking or looking at it as like, hey, yo,
put an asterisk
like,
next to it and all that.
Asterisk is wild. Asterisk is wild. 83 is 83.
Wild. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas is wild. Like, nah.
But I'm also not knocking niggas for looking at it a certain way.
It ain't the flow of the game. Get the fuck out of here.
I feel you. Moving forward, let's take it back. We can stay in basketball. You got March Madness is upon us. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause.
I'm gonna put my bracket in and lose like I always do.
As you should. Listen, I usually
they say about college ball. I
love March Madness. You always could turn on the game with the last 4 minutes on and make sure you either seeing a buzzer beater or people going at it. You get to see a new person that you didn't hear of all year go off
crazy,
on some people.
Yeah, unknown team.
You get a
foreign shit.
You get a Cinderella team. You get a Cinderella team that comes out and goes crazy. However, I'm going to ask you another question that was asked on First Take, which I thought would be dope for us to talk about too. But yeah, man, March Madness is the best thing I love. North Carolina Tar Heels, you know I got to always do a bracket for my Tar Heels, my own team. Then I do 2 other brackets or a bracket for myself. One year I won about 1,800 playing in a bracket with my boy Chuck Shaw. Hopefully he does it again.
I ain't never won.
But what I'm saying is,
I think I'd be picking off records and shit. I don't know nothing.
I absolutely love college basketball. But if I had to ask, this is really what I wanted to go a little bit. What's your favorite college basketball moment, or who's your favorite college basketball player that you was able to watch?
I mean, the only one I really paid attention to was Melo.
Facts.
When that nigga had that run, we was in high school, nigga. I was going up to the Carrier Dome, nigga.
That shit was insane.
Working in the concession stand during them games, nigga. We used to have meets at Manley Fieldhouse. Like, that's the only time I was like actually in tune with.
Oh, you worked in the concession stand during this run?
Hell yeah,
nigga. You was right there.
Hell yeah. And I ain't know shit about college football. I ain't know who Melo was.
Basketball, right?
Yeah, basketball.
Yeah.
I ain't know who that nigga was, but that might be the only time I actually like paid attention to the shit when that nigga won that shit for them niggas.
Man, I consider myself a basketball fanatic, and with that being said, man, them years specifically, I think one of my favorite is weird. I was a guard, so some of my favorite players to watch was like Levance Fields, Carl Krauser, Deron Williams when he was there, Ty Lawson, Ray Felton, obviously North Carolina Tar Heels. But then you look at like Mike Beasley, like this year brought it back for me because during those years we was able to see people that you knew was bona fide first round lottery draft picks. You had Mike Beasley and Durant and Carmelo. You had niggas that you knew was automatic NBA players giving you 40 at least 3-4 times out the year, 2 times out the year, giving you 30 multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like them throwing them the ball in crunch time and you know this is about to be a bucket. Nigga, Mike Beasley at Kansas State was one of the best watches ever. Obviously Melo, Kevin Durant at Texas, crazy. Trae Young at Oklahoma, crazy. He had like 4 40-point games. Like when you get
state quals, I'll never forget that nigga Melo was at Manley Fieldhouse. That nigga
crazy, yo. I'm telling you, like them years, like I think this year is like that when you got AJ DeBonsa, Derek, I think it's Darren or Derek Peterson. And you got Cameron Boozer playing for Duke. You got Caleb Wilson playing for North Carolina. Like there's so many freshmen that are already projected to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, top 10, top 15, that it just gives you that nostalgic feeling. And for that to be happening this year, and then March Madness be coming up, it only just makes for a show to be you know what I'm saying, a show to be happening as March Madness happens. So I'm just excited for that to occur. But also speaking of March Madness, I wanted to ask you this question. Hypothetically, but not hypothetically. There's a team in college basketball, mid-major, now
That's the
in
name of them, the mid major.
what that is. Not a mid major. But the so a mid major is one of those D1s that's not necessarily like high. They don't get their division one still can qualify, but they have to complete, they got to win their championship in order for them to get a slot in the round of 68. Right. What if you say you're a mid major? You at Trav University. All right. You hooping, you go 30-0 regular season.
Damn.
Don't lose a game. You're D1,
They won the chip?
but you're mid-major. You go to the championship in your tournament, because in order to qualify,
you got to win the chip, you said.
And all the cross college basketball in your conference, if you win your conference championship, you get an automatic bid.
So they won?
So no. They play Trav University goes
30-0.
Loses in the championship. But they were 30-0 throughout the year. Are you of the belief that a 30-0 team should be out of the NCAA tournament because they didn't win their chip? Or do you believe 30-0 in the regular season should count 30-0 college D1 across the board?
And
I say that to say that. Go ahead.
Two questions.
Go ahead.
So did the team that won, they get a slot?
Automatic bid.
They get an automatic bid. So they get a slot.
I would believe they get an automatic bid, yes.
So
however, the committee can vote you in. The committee can look at you as a team and say, all right, we think you're good enough to be in this round of 68. We can put you in. Do you believe a team that is 30-0 in D1 basketball, although not the competition of a Duke or ACC conference or any of those big five, power fives, should get a bid via vote? Or do you think it should be on some college shit like y'all ain't really that good, so we ain't even gonna put you up there?
So I got two answers. It's a yes and a no for me. So one, I would say, yeah, obviously with the record and the shit that them niggas was able to do, you should give them niggas a shot. Yes. But I'm also saying you gonna like this answer, because switching gears to a different sport, you niggas do this shit a lot where in football, a team with a better record is a lower seed than a team who won their division simply because you won your division. So you bum ass Buccaneers get home games.
I love it.
You bum ass niggas get home games, even though I got a better record. But my point in saying that, is that there's teams that go to the playoffs with losing records, and then there's teams who have winning records who don't make the playoffs because they didn't win their division. And you won your division with a losing record and get to go to the playoffs and get a home game.
I love it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I think, yeah, they should get a bid. But if we're going by how sports is done, depending on if you win, you get in. And if you don't, you don't. Then y'all niggas ain't win. Y'all don't get in.
I conflicted because I think football is.
You conflicted because the Buccaneers is fucking trash. And that's how y'all niggas get in all the fucking time.
And what I'm saying is football is different because
it is different. I'm talking about just the concept of winning, get in.
If a team is better than somebody in football, it's clear. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's really not necessarily.
But you still get a 1 seed in a home game.
There's not necessarily those chances like that. You get what I'm saying?
No, you still.
In basketball, you have 1-2 players that go off for 83. Like,
we're talking about.
You win the game.
We're talking about seeding in a bid, though. You talking about seeding in a bid. You get a number 1 seed because you won your, not number 1 seed, but you get a higher seed because you won your division, and you get a home game based off your division being trash, and you was the best team in a trash division. Whereas a team that was good, they're second in their division with that's going fucking 15-2 and don't make the playoffs
but
because.
That's what I'm saying. Sports aren't necessarily built differently, built the same, and this is why I say we can't necessarily.
But it's the same kind of concept because they're not getting in with 30-0. They're not getting in because they didn't win.
You also can't use that analogy because if you look at football, there's a clear difference between a good football team. You get what I'm saying?
You're talking about the team. I'm talking about. You're saying that they should.
That's why it's different.
Yeah, but you're saying they should get in because of their record. And what I'm saying is, in football, it don't go that way. If you got a good record, it's not guaranteed to get in.
It's that, but also a part of what I'm saying it for is because when you're in the tournament, it's a part of having that Cinderella feel. So with that being said, if you're 30-0 in college basketball, right, you have more of a chance being 30-0 in college basketball in your division and getting 1 win in the tournament tournament of 68 as opposed to being 11-0 in college football and thinking you're going to beat Alabama. They're two different things.
It's not about thinking you can beat anybody. We're talking about, do you think they should get voted in? And if we're off the argument, having a good record doesn't mean you should get voted in because you didn't win your division.
My argument, that's
what I'm saying.
Your argument saying is if you just have a good record, they shouldn't get in.
No.
And my argument, I think, because, and this is my point.
And that's what you can't say that because you're a Bucks fan.
Yes, I can. Because
no,
it's separate sports. I'm saying to you. Because it's basketball.
You can't say that, though.
You got 30-0 and 30-1.
Nah, y'all ain't win. Y'all did. You didn't win your division, nigga. You don't get in. You didn't win your division. You don't get in.
Now, when you got NIL and I'm telling you, there be sleepers in them teams that and here's the other thing. You get a 30-0 team, somebody bust their ass to get their chance to be on that big stage, and sometimes get drafted just simply because they played 1, 2, at least 3 games.
Right.
I don't want to take that away from Miami of Ohio when they went crazy it ain't their fault where they're at. It ain't their fault the money they got. It is what it is. It is their college. It's what they got to do with it. They shouldn't be shunned or cut off at the legs, but simply because they're in a place in the same division, because if we're talking Division 1 it is, and I get it, there's tiers, but in basketball it's different. You can have a Steph Curry who went off in this tournament with Davidson. There was nobody else on his team like that other than him, and he was able to give them, and they wasn't 30-0. You know what I'm saying? But they
won their shit though.
He was able, but he was able to get himself there.
That's the end of the argument.
And set off. That's not the end of the argument.
It is. They won. They got in.
What I'm saying to you is, even if that was the case, they could have looked at the Davidson and said, you know what, maybe not.
But they won. You said they win, they get a ticket.
Actually, I don't know if did they win that year? I might have to check it. They might have got a bid.
I'm just going over with you. You said if they win, they get in. So I'm like, nigga, y'all can go 30-0. Nigga, the Warriors went 7-3-9, didn't win the chip, nigga.
Facts. I just wanted to revert back to this 50 shot back, and he rapped. I just want you to know his rap.
Don't jump on the.
That's all I want you to know. That's all I want you to know. I think anyway. 50 got on and rapped back at the niggas. And
at what niggas? At Fabinum?
Yeah, Fabinum.
Nah, he got back at T.I.
He got back at Fabinum. You was right. Got back at Fabinum. You know what I'm saying?
And it was ass?
I just want you to know.
It was ass?
It was ass.
I ain't here, so I don't know.
That nigga didn't really say nothing to me.
I bet it was better than Jim Jones shit.
Not so quick hit. So we just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying?
I bet it was better.
This is your time to shine, buddy. We are at the segment where Ray feels like this.
Yo.
And the reason he feels like this is because the bitch can't pick a good bet to save his life.
Damn.
So the first thing we're gonna do in what we call Don't Hate the Parlay by Ray is who on the ban list this week, buddy?
I ain't gonna hold you. Jalen motherfucking Brown, son. What the fuck, nigga? Nigga get ejected out the game for a bum-ass foul call?
Know what your bet was first? Can we know what the
I needed that nigga to get 20.
20 what?
20 points. Okay. 20 points. This is a regular 12. That's a light game for the nigga. 20 buckets is a light game. Nigga gets ejected out the game, getting 2 texts back to back for a missed foul call, trying to fight the ref, and ended the game with 8 calls. If the nigga would have did it in the first quarter, I would have got my early exit shit and I'd have been good. But nah, you want to wait till the second quarter to get fucking ejected and now fucking up my fucking parlay, nigga. So yeah, for a little bit you banned, Jalen. I ain't fucking with you. Tatum back, putting a dub on Tatum. Fuck
what
that.
You got? That's it. Only one.
Brandon Ingram, dub. Needed that nigga for 15. Dub. Who else I needed? Segun, the nigga from the Rockets. Trash. That nigga's out of here, bro. KD got my dub. Segun, you out of here, buddy. You're out of here, buddy. Yeah, I'm done with Segun, nigga. For a double-double, man. I'm out of here. That nigga's out of here. That nigga's a walking double-double. He fucked me over too many times. He's out of here, buddy. Yeah, so Jalen, you out of here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Segun, you out of here. Who else I said? Brandon Ingram, yeah, nigga, I ain't over there getting it done. Those are the only ones I put in.
So you got Brandon Ingram.
Ingram didn't hit this week for me. Brown ain't hit this week for me. And Segun, bitch ass, ain't hit for me.
Man, all right, so listen, we're going to stay right here on what Don't Hate the Parlay with Ray. I got to ask you a few questions because I'm not that much of a betting man unless I'm whooping you in spades. With that being said,
but anyway,
what's the worst way to lose a parlay in your opinion?
The worst way to lose a parlay? It depends, because like depending on the betting app that you got, so DraftKings, you get an early exit. If a nigga get injured in the first quarter, then they void that bet. So but I don't think FanDuel does. So one of the worst ways is especially betting on football, a nigga get injured, you got a nigga for 15, 20 yards, and the nigga get injured in the first quarter. As long as that nigga started the game or played some minutes, it's a dub for your bet, nigga. Malik Neighbors got me like that last season. I didn't went up for that pass in the first pass. Fucked his shit up. Fucked my whole parlay up. So yeah, a nigga getting injured in the middle of the game and not getting your shit, that's definitely a terrible way. That shit irritates me when that shit happens. Cause always nigga you bet on that want to lose, he will lead the game because he rolled his ankle or some dumb shit. That and then like I was saying earlier, when a nigga like Shea got 25, you need the nigga to get 30, but they up 20 in the third quarter, so they sit the nigga for the whole fourth quarter. And it's like, nigga, let that nigga cook.
Yo, you ever be watching them shits on Sports Center they call bad beats? It be looking like they be doing that shit on purpose sometimes.
I mean, they do got that little bullshit scandal going too, so I don't really know. But for me, yeah, a nigga having damn near all my points in the third quarter, and then he don't play the fourth quarter. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And then when a nigga get injured, that I bet on, I hate that shit.
What's do you have a betting on your own team? Some people say you don't bet on your own team is bad luck. Are you one of them people that believe that?
I don't bet money line or nothing or spreads or nothing like that, but I bet on my players. Nigga, Jalen Brown is a dub. Nigga, Derek White is good for 2 threes. Nigga, Pritchard good for 2 threes. Nigga, Keita good for 5 rebounds. I bet on my team. Fuck that.
What about you? Oh, first off, let's talk about a little football while we're here. Well, let me ask this question, last one, and then we'll go to a little bit of football. Do you have a betting superstition?
A betting superstition?
Is there something that you don't do? Is there something that you always do? Is there something that you, if you feel something during that day, you like, I'm betting right now? Like, do you got any betting superstition?
I wouldn't say superstition, but I mean, like, I pay attention to if it's a back-to-back game or depending on who's playing. Like, nigga, the Sixers could be playing somebody, but if Embiid and Maxey ain't playing, then I'm gonna probably take Edgecombe or somebody like that for more points because they're gonna get more touches. So it ain't really a superstition. This is paying attention to it. But like, I don't have no damn. Nah, it's Thursday. I ain't betting on these niggas today. Outside of niggas that I really don't fuck with. Like, I don't trust the Pistons. I don't trust the Knicks.
Why? Okay, why? That's superstitious. Why you don't trust?
It ain't on everything. I hope this nigga Cade Cunningham get hit by a fucking bus.
Yo, you can
That nigga. I hate that nigga.
Chill.
Oh, I hate that nigga.
You gotta chill.
I hate that nigga.
Why? What'd he do?
He's just fucking terrible, right? Every time I need that nigga to get a bucket, 6 points, 8 points. When I'm like, fucking nigga, I ain't betting on that nigga. 30, 12, and 10, triple double. Nigga, fuck you, Cade Cunningham.
Well, anyway, man, that is. Listen,
Nigga hit me with the wow.
Don't hate the parlay by Ray. All right.
Hey. Football, you went to White Crime Watch? Oh shit.
You know what time it is? One more time, niggas. One more time. 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 Play that bitch. Today, I don't know why it's doing all of that, but let's get you out of here. Today on White Crime Watch, where we talk about nothing but white people crimes, I have a doozy for you again, Mr. Ray.
Oh man.
Would you like to know?
Yeah, what
Want to hear it?
What
Here it
what did
go.
the whites do this time?
White named Mrs. Walczak, Walczk. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna say it's Walczak. It's not Balzac.
Definitely a white name.
Either way, Miss Walczak hung up some wind chimes. Okay. Hung up the wind chimes in memory of somebody that has fallen dear to her.
That's white people shit.
Walczak puts them chimes up, goes to sleep. Her neighbor, anonymously.
Is it a neighbor like same house, like half house neighbor, or like next door neighbor?
Next door neighbor.
Next door neighbor, okay.
Writes an anonymous complaint. The wind chimes are hard to sleep with the windows open. They are annoying me. Can you please take the wind chimes down? Okay?
Fuck you.
Walczak don't like that.
Yeah, of course.
She go take the sign, get double copies, put them all over the neighborhood. Says, hey, yo, you worried about my chimes? Come see me about it. Don't hide behind no notes. So what does anonymous neighbor do? What's up, Walczak? Need you to get them things up out of here. All right? Go back and forth. Let's just say people are serving serious time.
Chill.
Hold on, what Walczak do?
Nah, let me finish my rhyme. You know what I'm saying? There's people serving serious time over some wind chimes. Okay, I just wanted y'all to know that. All right. Now,
So what was the?
this is just some white people shit. To dispute over wind metal, for me, is a little bit ridiculous. Okay. But I wanted to ask you, because I'll be watching Fear Thy Neighbor. If you ever watch Fear Thy Neighbor, I said this multiple times. Them niggas be killing each other over absolutely nothing. They can have a blade of grass folded on somebody else's property. They dying in 3 months. This shit is crazy. You understand me? With that being said, I wanted to ask you, what's the worst anonymous complaint that you ever got from a neighbor?
Worst anonymous complaint I ever got?
Worst anonymous complaint.
Niggas niggas try to tell me, don't can you stop putting your trash bags in my trash cans? I'm like, yo, it's all going to the same motherfucking place. We putting it on the same at the side of the road. What difference do it make if my trash is full? I see yours got some room in it, so I put my trash bag in your trash can.
Because what if I got more trash I need to put in my trash can, and now I can't put that out that week?
Then
what?
Then put it on top or put it on the side.
Bro, this gonna go. That goes. But that should have been down in the next segment we go into.
You gonna go take my trash bag out your trash can, put yours in there, and put mine on the side of the thing?
If it gets to be excessive, yes.
Why? Hey, what? Why can't you put yours on the ground?
I'm gonna tell you the day it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen often, but the day it will happen is the day I got mad trash or did some spring cleaning and I need my trash can and you put your shit in my shit. That's the day it's gonna happen. Any other day I ain't gonna give a fuck. But the day I got some shit to do and I walk out there and see it, your trash gonna be on that side of that motherfucking can. I promise
you got that much trash, you gonna end up with bags of trash on the side of the trash cans on the side of the road anyway.
Who are you to determine that?
Difference do it make?
What if I'm able to fit shit in my bag?
You're not if you fit in there.
You don't know that.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I know the fuck I can throw away, nigga. Mind your trash can, nigga. It's that simple. You keep your trash, I keep my trash.
I bet my trash go in that trash can when I needed to.
If a complaint was there, would you rather them come to you directly or put it anonymously?
Come to me directly. Don't put no anonymous. Because if you put it anonymously on my door, I'm just rip that shit up and pay no mind.
And keep doing what you're doing.
Facts.
So if you would like some effective communication, but there's also an opportunity that you're gonna come knock on your door and you're gonna be like, fuck you, nigga, I'm still not gonna do it. Then what?
You asked me what I would prefer. Would I prefer face-to-face straight up or anonymous? I would prefer face-to-face straight up. I don't do that anonymous shit. But even if you come face-to-face straight up, I don't mean no fucking listen to you.
Have you ever done some petty shit to a neighbor?
Oh no.
Have you ever done some petty shit to a neighbor?
I don't fuck with people, so I ain't never did nothing. I mean, outside of like putting my trash in your shit. Nah, I ain't never did no like petty shit to nobody. Nah, I don't do no shit like that. I don't flick the
little snow back where it came from.
Nah, I don't do no crazy. Because nigga, I'm a firm believer. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. I don't fuck with people.
I done took a little dog shit and put it back on your yard.
That's wild. Now that's not a petty complaint though. That's nasty.
I done took a little your dog shit, put it back on your yard.
I'd have threw it away, but I'm gonna say something to you. I'm not gonna throw it back in your yard. That's petty as shit, nigga.
I ain't throw it like chuck it. I just politely put it on your side so you can put that shit.
Nigga, if you gonna pick it up, throw this shit away, my nigga. Fuck you picking it up.
Why? Put it back I don't got a dog at this point.
So you can if you gonna pick it up, throw it away, nigga. Why you pick it up to put it? I pick things up and put them down. Like nigga,
but if I don't have a dog, why the fuck I gotta throw the shit away?
I'm not saying
that's different. But the shit. It's a difference.
I understand that. Yeah, I don't got a dog. There shouldn't be no dog shit in my yard, but I'm not about to pick up no dog shit.
I ain't chuck it. I politely said it.
That's a waste, my nigga. That's not a waste. It is. That don't even make sense.
That's your fertilizer, not mine.
Why would you pick it up?
I don't have to be picking up shit that ain't my shit.
It's wicked.
If it was a piece of paper, like your trash flew over my shit, I'd throw it away. You know what I'm saying? If the kid's ball came over there, I'll bring it back.
I've seen people with signs
picking up your shit for no reason.
I've seen people with signs on their trash that say, "Please don't please don't put your trash in my trash can." And like, cause I'll be walking by, like you tell me, like you ain't walking down the street or some shit like that. You chewing gum or whatever. You see somebody's trash can and you just dump your gum, spit your gum in their trash can, like as you walking by.
That's different, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't taking up no space.
I've seen people like put signs on their shit that say don't do that. And I'm like,
oh yeah, them niggas wildin'. They got too much going on. They ain't got no life. They looking outside. They Stanley. Remember Stanley in his grass? That's them niggas.
Stay off my freaking grass.
My favorite Stanley scene is when that nigga had
at the gas station.
Get the
fuck out of my face, Stanley.
That's my favorite scene on Stanley ever, nigga. Speaking of shit that you shouldn't do, putting shit back on people's yards, we are going to our favorite segment that we just came up with. or a couple weeks ago. Legal but illegal. God damn, boy, do it again together. We
Nah,
come up with our favorite segment. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Legal but illegal. That boy just started some shit. Boy, that boy just started some shit for the segment. All right, man. In this episode of Legal but Illegal, if you're not familiar with it, we talk about shit every day that we just think should not go on or should go on and have a debate about it. We both are trying to get our bods back together. You feel me? Ain't no button. That should have been a pause. With that being said,
It's the button. It's the button.
Chill,
we'll
bro.
let Trizzy be the pause today. Chill, bro. Listen, people sitting at machines in workout spaces just scrolling and not lifting. Legal or illegal?
Yeah, for gym goers, yeah, that's illegal, my nigga. You wasting time. You taking up the machine, my nigga. Going about your business. Now I can understand because I've seen videos of content creators and shit. So it's like, nigga, if you are showing like a content creator, if you like showing somebody how to use a machine and you're actually working out, yeah. But like I showed the nigga video, one nigga, he just be standing there talking shit to the camera in the middle of the gym while everybody moving and all that. I'm like, man, nigga, go on, move, nigga, keep it moving, man. Nigga, use a machine, go on about your day. Or nigga, if you gonna do shit like that, go to the gym at a time where ain't nobody in that motherfucker and do your thing, make your content and all that. But while midday, everybody in there getting their little afternoon workout in, nigga, go on about your business, man.
Yeah, I would say illegal as well. Like get your little 45-minute joint on. Get the fuck up out of here. Granted, I ain't hating though. Obviously, everybody trying to make a dollar. Content creation is in right now.
Yeah, that's just
I ain't
cool.
gonna bother you while I'm there. However, would it be something that I would do?
You not about to say nothing to me if I
Absolutely
walk in
not.
front of your camera though, nigga, because I'm in the gym, nigga. This public place, nigga. You
Nah,
shut your
you
camera
being an
up.
asshole though. You asking for them to say something to you because if you see the camera and you blatantly go in front of it, there's multiple ways to get
Well,
around that camera to get to your
I
machine.
gotta get to the dumbbell.
Or you could be like, "Hey, yo, my man, can you grab that from me real quick while you're there?" And if he's in the middle of the shit, he should do right.
So now I have to because you're in the middle of shooting a video, or
It
whatever.
isn't inconvenience. I'm just telling you.
I have to be like, hey, yo, my man, excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt your video, but can you pass me them 45s?
All I'm saying is
I gotta do all that at a public gym, my nigga.
all I'm saying is I'm not going upside nobody's head with a dumbbell over them having a camera.
I'm not about to break my path to where that's at because of where your camera's sitting, my nigga. Why would you sit it there? It's a public place. I'm not going no, courteously, if I can, I'll walk around. But if
That's what I'm saying. But if
fuck that.
not, then we gotta go. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm just saying if you can, ain't no reason to even have that conversation for me. It ain't that I'm avoiding none of this.
But I don't mind that shit. It's rare that anybody goes to the gym
So
without
then you
taking
agree that filming. So then we both good with filming workouts in public. It's all right as long
it's
as it
cool
ain't.
as long as it ain't disrupting the rest of the
All
gym.
right.
Oh shit.
Filming workouts legal. Let's get to the next thing. We done had some snowstorms in this motherfucker.
Right.
If a nigga shoveled out a spot, say you shoveled out your own spot after the snowstorm where you want to park somewhere near to your house or in front of your crib, if somebody else take that parking spot, legal or illegal?
I mean, it definitely should be illegal, but there ain't nothing you can do.
Legal or illegal, nigga?
Ain't nothing you can do.
I'm packing all the snow I shoveled right next to your motherfucking car, bitch. That's a fact. You getting packed right back in. Nigga, you don't see me mad as fuck.
That's mad
Right
next sweat out there, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. Especially if it was after one of them bad joints and I'm trying to get in and out of here and my little ass was out there throwing slush over my head. Fuck out of here.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but
hell no, I'm gonna be tight as
tight.
fuck.
Yeah, you be tight. You be tight.
Next thing, eating your coworker's lunch that got a label on it.
Diabolical.
Nigga, bitch, we fighting.
Diabolical.
No,
That's a good way to get poisoned, my nigga. Real rap.
Yo, I seen somebody did that shit before.
I seen mad cases of motherfuckers put laxative in their shit or something like that and fucking nigga up.
Yeah, it's over. Illegal.
Especially if you know who did it. I done seen some diabolical shit.
What was
nigga was like, I know this nigga. I know you're the nigga that's eating my shit. This shit was crazy. It was on like YouTube or whatever. I know the nigga was like, I know the nigga that's eating my shit out the fridge. You got my name on it. Niggas doing that shit on purpose, being an asshole. But I know this nigga got a peanut allergy.
Oh, he tried to kill that
Nigga, hospital bed, nigga, poison this shit out.
Listen, you eat my shit.
Nigga,
Yeah, I hear you. But I ain't gonna go that far. You just gonna shit out a lot.
Nigga,
the peanut butter
ground down.
Yo, I swear to God, I can't even make this shit up.
Sprinkled that shit in his shit, and the nigga went in and ate that nigga lunch and ended up in the hospital.
Yo, this is a sidebar. I worked in.
Is that attempt murder?
Yeah. With intent.
How is it if you
no, you're not hearing what I'm saying. With intent. With intent. I'm telling you.
I intended
Now,
to put
granted,
peanuts in
you
my lunch.
got plausible deniability because you was just like, hey, buddy,
I didn't make that
I'm
nigga eat my lunch.
I'm eating peanut butter today. You can say that. You're right. You didn't make him eat your lunch. But still,
So there was a case where somebody they didn't do it. They didn't. It wasn't like peanuts in there, but it was a case where like they did some
with
shit. They
intent,
put like
nigga.
shit or something like that, and it happened in a school. Like the bully was taking the nigga food, and he ended up putting like some crazy shit in there. And the parents complained, and it's like, nigga, how you complain that your son bullied my son,
And
took
went to
his
go
lunch,
eat
and
some
he
shit.
ain't like what he ate?
He wasn't supposed to eat.
Yeah, like,
And I'm with you. I hear you. But what I'm
Trav,
also
if you
saying
eat
is,
the peanuts, and I know you eating my lunch, and I done told you to stop, and you don't stop, so I put peanuts in my lunch, and you end up getting sick, nigga, that's on you.
you're going to jail. I just want you to know that, nigga.
That's on you, guy.
I just want you to know that.
That's on
If there's
you.
any way they can prove, and here's what I'm saying. You
What
don't
they
get
gonna
all.
prove?
That's what I'm saying.
What did
We're
I put
having
peanuts
two
in my
different-
lunch? I got lunch peanuts.
We're having two different conversations. If they can prove that you intentionally put the motherfucking peanuts in there, like your video you said the nigga had, you're going to jail. But if you was just like, hey yo, if you just,
I intentionally put the peanuts in my lunch because I wanted pecan.
yes, you're good then. You good. You can get out of here. But if you know, if they can prove anyway
That I knew you was gonna eat that
I was in there getting that lunch, and you put that in there, you're going to jail, buddy.
nigga, that's
I'm
on
telling
you.
you. I'm telling you, you're going to jail.
Absolutely.
And it ain't even me. They gonna put you in jail. This thing gonna be like a 10. I'm telling you,
That
he
shit
did
was
it.
wild, son.
Telling you, he did it.
Nigga recorded this shit on YouTube.
That is
nigga get
crazy
carried out
though.
in a
But nah, I
stretcher,
don't eat
all
my
that.
lunch. Especially, nigga, that's my favorite part of my day.
My thing is, if you got an allergy, how you in here eating people's shit?
You better check shit.
That don't even make sense.
You're definitely right about that.
You got a whole allergy, but you in here just eating
Just
people's
eating
food
people's
that
shit.
you don't know what's in it.
Yo, how does she hide the peanuts? That's fine.
No, nigga, it was a whole shit. Like, yo, I noticed that. It wasn't even a girl, it was a dude. It's like, I noticed motherfuckers eating my shit, but watch this. The nigga grounded it up, like ground up the peanuts and shit, and then sprinkled it in the food or whatever. It was like not like a mayonnaise, but it was like a sauce that he put on the sandwich or whatever. And he nigga spread that shit on the sandwich. Had his name on it in the thing in the lunch. That nigga,
hospital bed.
the nigga, he's standing, he got the camera like this. He sees the nigga walk out the break room eating the sandwich, and he just and then he recorded the nigga walking out. He recorded the nigga walking out. I'm about to send it to you. Forgot. He recorded the nigga walking out, and then it switches to the EMTs and that nigga on the stretcher going out.
How did you even try to justify? Listen, I'm not mad at the nigga.
It's on YouTube. It's not illegal. He ain't getting in trouble for the shit. It's on YouTube. I swear, I'm about to send it to you. I'm about to find shit to send it to you. It's in my history. I'm about to send it to you. I wasn't even mad.
All I'm saying is, he shouldn't have recorded. Is what I'm saying.
Son, he had to see the
bugging,
nigga walking out the break room smacking the sandwich. The next clip
Ain't no
was that
fucking
nigga
way.
getting carried out on the stretcher.
I'm never recording it, but I definitely understand why you're trying to hit that hit back. Oh shit, that just fucked me up. If a nigga sends you the next thing that's legal or illegal, saying per my last email.
I do that shit all the time.
Illegal, bitch. Who
I do
the
that
fuck you
shit all
talking
the
to?
time.
I seen your last email. You know we talked since your last email.
If I got to tell you more than once,
say
I
per my last email, bitch.
If I got to tell you more
Don't
than
talk
once,
to me like that.
nigga.
That's how I feel in email. Now, granted, you my boss, so I'm saying all the shit I'm saying right now behind my desk. But still,
if I already said it to you, nigga, that's what you get. As per our last conversation,
what the fuck is you talking to? Ask per nothing. Don't ask per me
all
nothing,
that,
bitch.
all that. Now, what I don't do
Don't
is
ask
that
per me
don't
nothing,
CC.
bitch.
I don't
Who is
CC
you talking to?
supervisors and shit like that. But that, I definitely hit niggas with the ass.
Don't be asked per me illegal.
We
Don't
had this
ask per
conversation
last
before.
email me, bitch. I heard you, read you, talk.
Yep. Please
Fuck
see
is wrong
forwarded.
with you?
Please see previous email forwarded on such and such a date. Yep, all that.
Is it tacky?
All that.
Legal or illegal? Tacky, hotel breakfast you bring back to your room or you eat it where it's at?
If I'm on vacation, yeah, I'm bringing that shit back to the room. That all you can eat shit,
Okay.
the all inclusive.
Explain bringing it back to your room.
Nigga, I'll be in an all inclusive resort, nigga. I eat my breakfast, my omelet, and all that. And
That's a resort. That's different. You there
I'm
all
taking the
day.
fresh fruit back to my room.
The food
nigga.
is included. That's
If I'm in a
resort.
hotel and it's a continental breakfast, nigga,
But if
I'm
it's
bringing
continental
bagels.
breakfast, no, you
cereal,
wildin'.
all
You're
that back to the
wildin'.
room. Facts.
Yo, what?
I'm bringing
I ain't
banana,
lying to you. I'm bringing
all
that bitch
that back to the
upstairs
room,
too.
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm bringing that bitch upstairs too. But you definitely can't at the resort. I can understand.
I ain't bringing a plate. But I'm bringing a milk. I'm bringing a cereal. I'm bringing a banana. I'm bringing a bagel, nigga. Yeah, that's coming with me.
Continental, I'm eating that right there. Don't bring it back upstairs.
No, I'm bringing it with me. I'm bringing it because there ain't no guarantee.
You can't be stealing the fresh fruit.
That ain't stealing, nigga. That's part of the fuck. That's part of my stay. I paid for this.
All the fruit?
Not all of it, but I'm bringing it.
All right, here's the question: how many bowls?
What
fruit?
Nah. No, well, in a resort, nigga, that's all.
That's a resort. I don't care.
In a hotel
day. Resort is valid.
I'm not saying no.
Hotel for a night.
Continental breakfast. I'm only bringing like a banana bag with me. Pause.
Oh, yo.
That's crazy.
Fuck is wrong with you, nigga?
I'm taking a banana to go,
Fuck
nigga.
is
Pause.
wrong with you? I bet. Last thing. In a relationship, finishing the last piece of food that y'all are sharing. Legal or illegal without asking?
It depends on what it is.
Chicken wing?
You're not taking the last wing, not without saying something to me, no.
Talking about you saying so as a man, it's automatic that the chicken wing is yours last, and then she
Especially if
gotta
it's a
ask
flat.
for it.
If it's a flat and you touch
Facts.
that, it's a
Don't
problem.
touch that flat. We got
If
issues.
you
Nigga.
if it's a
We
flat,
got
yeah, we
issues
got a
on that
problem. We
flat.
got a problem.
We
Like
definitely got
flat.
issues on
If
that
it's a
flat.
drum, I
Drum
might let
stick,
you rock.
I ain't even worried about it.
But a flat, nah, hell nah. You know better.
Flat.
Don't take that
We
last
need a
flat. That's
flat.
that's all me. But other than that,
Shrimp.
yeah, you seafood, yeah, nah, don't touch my shit.
Yeah,
Not without saying something to me. Don't touch my
facts. You
shit.
bugging.
Don't touch my shit. Nah, don't do that.
Chicken,
Don't do that. Chicken,
fried.
like fried chicken. Again,
Fried.
if it's like a
Last bit of mac and cheese. Your mama baked.
nah, I ain't worried about that. You good? I ain't worried about that. Nah,
All right, bet
I
we
ain't
out of
mad
here.
at that.
All right, man. That was our segment of legal or illegal. All right, man. Let's get into some shit that's more relatively depressing.
It ain't depressing. Nah, man, we need to have this session of the day.
Definitely. Give us a chance to have a conversation. And I think we need to have that and just open that space to have that, man. Understand that we go through it every day. There's somebody else out there that's also
We
thinking
got
as
to
well,
talk
too.
about some man shit.
Gotta have that conversation. So the man's thoughts. Dun, 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 dun. Listen, the man's thoughts.
Everything gotta have a theme song.
Theme song. Just some whack shit. I'll be freestyling off the top of the dome. You feel me? Pause. With that being said, the biggest misconception of a man. Do you have any do you have any that you could think of right now freely, or
Biggest misconception of a man. I feel like we might have had this like off camera one round, but I think the biggest misconception of a man is all niggas want is sex. Like all
facts?
men want is sex. All y'all think about is sex. All y'all want is and it's just like
There's a lot of times I don't want to fuck you. I just want to
it's
be
like
next to
of
you.
everything that a nigga has to deal with and do in life. Like, yeah, sex is up there, but it ain't all the time. Sometimes I'm sitting here like, damn, man, I gotta go get this fucking oil changed. Damn, I gotta go make sure these fucking tires are straight. Nigga need winter tires to win. Like, it's other shit that niggas think about other than sex. And then that's just like life shit. If we talking about like when it comes to females,
And even
when
if
it comes
there
to a
ain't nothing
female,
else, real quick, my bad. Even if there ain't nothing else, sometimes I just want to rub feet with you, bitch. I don't want to fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just that.
just
Fuck
want
what
that
we
skin
else
to
we
skin
gotta
or
do and
something.
what's
Yeah.
going on in life. Sometimes it just ain't about that.
That's what I was gonna say. When it come to females, like, nah, sometimes it just be like, you know what? I'm not thinking about sex. I'm thinking about you leaving me the fuck alone. Like, don't talk to me. We can be in the same room. Don't talk to me. Just sit there and just be
Facts.
over there. Just be there. I don't need you to. We don't gotta talk. We don't gotta say nothing. We both sitting here watching TV quietly, peacefully. Like it ain't always about sex. It ain't.
That's definitely a fact. Another one that we got is that is more in depth. They would let us know. They would feel like a real man doesn't need reassurance. But I think
I feel like
that's what
as
makes a
human
man.
beings, we
That's what
need
makes a man tick a little bit as well too. The constant, not the constant, because I think sometimes I get overbearing. I think if I'm even being transparent with myself, sometimes I become overthinking to the point where I think I need a little bit extra than necessary.
my thing is
But
like
ultimately, I think
my fault. Let me, yeah, go finish.
ultimately I think that reassurance is something that anybody in any relationship would want from somebody that they're trying to build with. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Facts. 100%.
anything anybody would want from somebody that they're trying to establish something with. At the end of the day, there's never going to be a time where a man or your partner or a female or your partner is going to feel 110% all the time. There's gonna be days I'm 100, days you zero. There's gonna be days I'm 90, days you 10. There's gonna be days you 90 and I'm 10. There's gonna be days I'm at zero, you at 100, right?
I just
And at the end of the day, in those moments, what gets me back to 5 or what gets you back to 2% is the fact that I know you there and you able to remind me of who the fuck I
right.
am and what the fuck been going on and how the fuck we've been able to work through it. I don't think that's a man or woman thing. I think going back to what you were saying, it's a human being thing. But go ahead.
Word. No, 100%. Like that's an excellent fucking circle around because it's like I don't I don't understand truly how it became like just when women can say, oh, I need reassurance, I need to know that you're there for me, I need to like I don't understand how that became a sole woman thing. And then the fact that men nowadays, because there's definitely been an uptick in it nowadays,
Yeah.
where men are asking for something like that. It's like, oh, you sassy or you zesty or you emasculine. It's just like, wait a minute, we are fucking humans. Like, and what I was gonna say is, you teach your kids, your sons, hey, good job, man. You did a good job. Hey, good doing that shit. Or hey, let's get this together. But like, you teach that to your sons. So at what age that does when your son gets to a point, like what age does he get to where it's like that's not a thing no more?
Yeah.
And telling a nigga they doing good is not a thing. Telling a man, a boy that becomes a man, that him doing good is not a thing no more. Telling him that, yo, I appreciate you is not a thing no more. Like, at what age did that stop becoming a thing? Because y'all do that to y'all kids, y'all do that to y'all little boys, but because the nigga's a man, he don't need that no more.
And at the end of the day, it's like there's this thing going around that like it's a sign of lack of confidence or anything like that when it's completely contradictory, because in order to gain confidence, you get reassurance. You get what I'm saying? In order to gain confidence, somebody has told you on a consistent basis that while you were doing good things, like you said, or succeeding in life or succeeding in things that you were aiming for, that you were good at what you're doing, which gave you what? Confidence to move forward, right?
Like, it's like,
So
I hear about it
if your goal and you need that you need reassurance and markers and checkpoints at any goal that you're going to, at any goal that you're going towards.
Facts.
So if my goal is to be a better husband, a better man, or a better this or a better that, I'm gonna need reassurance to know that either I'm doing what I need to do, as well as I need to be able to take that criticism too.
1000%.
There has to be a balance of that, and I just don't understand where the mindset comes from.
That only females need that shit.
That, or that even a man that is requesting it from his female
is
less than.
Less
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, masculine.
And at the end of the day, I just think that's a human thing.
It don't make sense to me. And it's like I seen a clip and it was like, women will be like, oh, you see a lot now. It's like, oh, I'm waiting for a man to put me in my feminine era. I'm waiting for a man to put me in my femininity and all that. And it's just like, all right, so you're saying that you're waiting for a man to put you in your femininity and make you, soft and not softer, but not soft, but softer and being more feminine. And you're waiting for a man to lead so you could be submissive to that man. But on the flip side, if a man come to you and be like, yeah, I'm trying to find a female to put me in my masculinity, you gonna look at that nigga like, yo, my nigga, how are you not masculine already? So then I say,
it's expected.
How are you not feminine already? Why do you need me to make you feminine? I don't need you to make me masculine. Why do you need me to make you feminine? Why do I have to put you in a feminine era? You should already be like that.
And I can't speak for women. I guess I could say if I was shooting them bail, I think what they're mistaken, make me in my soft girl or feminine era with make me comfortable and make me comfortable enough to be vulnerable, which I think should happen in any relationship that you in. You should end up being in a relationship and find yourself loving that person enough, fucking with that person enough to be to be vulnerable with them, regardless of what it is, right? So it's like, I hear what you're saying as well.
But men take that same in that same token. Men are the same way when we're talking about assurance.
Yeah.
Like it's a vulnerability for me to be like, I need that from you. I need you to tell me I'm doing good. I need you to tell me you appreciate what I'm doing.
But if you solid in where your relationship is, that's what the goal should be. And if she's solid, you shouldn't be looked at as less than for doing so. But even furthermore, what I'm saying is, there's a great quote. There was a quote, not even a quote, I think, and it's not verbatim, but it was Michelle Obama and Barack. And there was a point where Michelle was, and it's funny, Michelle, but also my parents went through this point as well too, where she was upset with Obama for, I guess, how he was living, or that most of his time was this, that, and the third. And Obama looked at Michelle and basically was like, I'm not responsible for your happiness.
Right.
Now, to hear that,
I heard Will Smith
say to hear that flat is to hear that flat out seems cold, seems inconsiderate, but ultimately there was things that made me attracted to you prior to us getting into this thing that you and myself have either chose to get away from or have chose to continue to do.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, because you're looking for me, which in all aspects in a relationship, you should be responsible for some of your partner's happiness. So I don't agree with the quote completely.
I heard motherfuckers say that's a red flag.
But I also believe that there has to be some of you that was there prior to, and you still have to find those things for you as an individual that make you happy enough and happy to still be with me. You got to still do the things that fulfill you. I can't be you. If those things are reading or chasing your dreams or doing these of that nature, of course, because we're in concert together, we should discuss how we're going to do that. But if we're on that together and you need reassurance that you still 100% you, I'm going to support you in that the same way I would expect you to support me in what the fuck I'm doing.
But that's the thing is that now that men expect that shit in return, they look at as sassy. And to me, that doesn't make sense because it's like, again, as humans, it's a need, it's a necessity. And I don't think that it's a masculine or a feminine thing to want that. Like I don't. To want appreciation, to want, reciprocation, to want to feel appreciated, to want to feel that like that's not a gender thing. That's not a male or female thing. That's a human thing.
110%. I agree with you. Another misconception. Well, we did the fear marriage thing. You said we fear divorce. I think
Divorce.
I think
Dak
we did
Prescott,
already.
man. Shout out to Dak
Facts.
Prescott, man. That
Speaking
nigga
of
dodged the
let's
bullet,
talk
you heard?
about
That
that.
nigga dodged the bullet, you heard?
Expound. Why you think? Why do you believe he dodged the bullet?
I got a 250 minute. Now I proposed to you. You said yes. We was rocking. I have a good, pretty good season. Fuck the Cowboys, but Dak did this thing statistically.
To get, you know what I'm saying, to get the bag.
But then I get a bag, 250 million, and I'm like, all right, I got this bag, 250 million. Sign this paper that says if we, end up separating for whatever, you don't touch this 250. She said, nah. Nigga, a week before the wedding, they done did the bachelor party, they done did the bachelorette party.
That's what it was. That's what it was for the fact. I didn't know the end of the story. That's exactly why. That's why it happened.
What? So the story goes is that the story that the media ran with is that she didn't sign the prenup. So the fact is she didn't sign the prenup. So with her not signing the prenup, then after that the story came out that the wedding was a week before they're supposed to get married. The wedding got canceled. So motherfuckers put pieces to a puzzle together that because she refused to sign the prenup, that's why the wedding got turned off. She came out and said that's not the reason why we canceled the wedding. But with the way everything played out, y'all did y'all bachelor party, y'all took y'all pictures, y'all took y'all bachelorette party, y'all took y'all pictures, and then when that nigga said, yo, sign this paper, and the fact is you said no, you're not gonna sign it, and then after that, a week before the wedding, you refused to sign the prenup, and then a week before the wedding's off. It's like, and you saying that's not the reason.
I mean, look, I agree with you.
I don't know them personally, but that nigga
for the bag,
fuck out of here.
For the bag, he definitely dodged the bullet, but for sure, man, I think the fear is, and granted, if we just take it off money, right?
Divorce.
I think any man is like, yo, bro, when they go into a situation where they're trying to build a family or anything of that nature, the goal is to keep that and grow it as you would grow anything in a garden, right? Mature that, take care of it, do what you're supposed to do, and do the things that should make that tick. However, in the world we live in, it just makes it 10 times more scary. And I'm not even going to sit here and say it's not as scary for females that's built like that. But the difference between us and them is usually a lot of times men pick from a place of genuinely what they like, what they're interested in. Whereas most women will pick from a place of, all right, I'm here. Where is he?
I was about to say, men marry down, women marry up.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go from there. Or they marry where they're level at and can do the same and go forward. Women do.
No, women marry up. They don't marry the same level. Yes, they do. Women marry.
They don't always marry.
Women marry up. Men marry down.
Marry up.
Yeah, obviously it's not always. Always is an indefinite term. But I'm saying if we're talking about majority case, women marry up. They women do everything up. Men are the ones that I'm 30, she 25. And vice versa. Like I'm 20, she's 25, she dating a 30-year-old. If she's 30, she dating a 40-year-old.
Are you saying marry up in like age in all aspects, age?
But I'm saying like
you said up, you said money. That's not all.
Well, yeah, but that too though. Like a woman is not. You're not. Majority of the time, or majority speaking, women are going to marry a man that's already established. She's not going to marry somebody. And I'm not saying already established as in the nigga's a millionaire already or whatever. I'm saying that you choose the nigga that you consider can take care of you at your current state and then move y'all forward, right? It's very seldom. It's very. Time. I didn't say. All, you said all the time. I said it's majority of the time.
I would say majority. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
There's no woman that's gonna be like, yeah, nigga, you homeless, jobless, ain't got shit to your name, but we gonna build.
There's a lot of bitches take.
Pick niggas like
There's a
that.
lot of bitches taking care of
They have
niggas with their
babies
tax
with
money
niggas like
right
that.
now.
They have babies with niggas
There's
like
a
that.
lot of
They
bitches.
have babies with
There's
niggas
a
like
lot
that.
of
But they don't
bitches
move forward
out
with
here
niggas
taking
like
care of
that.
niggas with their tax money. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can't say is that when there's a lot of girls out here that's where niggas is middle class or don't even got it, just trying to make it. Like the economy ain't like that.
I will
They
say
might marry. I would say marry. That's why I said I disagree with
it's never
always
even.
marry
It's
up.
never even. It's
They
never even.
marry
It's
even
never
or
even.
up.
It's
I
never
would
even.
say.
No, I will say that it's
Because
up or
there's a
down.
lot of times where a nigga come into
They have
situations.
that mommy syndrome. I want to be with a nigga that I gotta take care. Oprah. She dated down. I want to be with a nigga that I can take care. J-Lo. I'm going to be with niggas that I have to take.
That nigga is that nigga.
Mariah Carey. I'm dating niggas that I need to take care of. I have that mommy syndrome. I want a nigga that's less than me, so he has to depend on me. Yes, there are women like that. It's not a high percentage, but yes, there are situations like that. That's the only time a woman is going to date down. I'm fucking with you because I know you need me.
Sidebar, I'm going back because we're here because it's just made it was just interesting. I just want to ask you a flat out question. You give me a yes or no. Gabrielle Union said because she made the most money, it gave her the right to cheat in her household before she got with D Wade. You agree or you disagree?
I made more money, so it made.
Agree or disagree? We ain't got to stay here.
I mean, I gotta agree.
I disagree.
I gotta agree. And I told niggas once you get to a certain amount, once you get to a certain tax bracket, that monogamy shit is out the window.
Tax
nigga.
bracket don't give character.
Yeah, shit to do
and
with
who you was regardless.
Yeah, shit to do what I'm talking about. Once you get to a certain tax bracket, nigga,
That's
monogamy is out
everything.
the window.
We're having a different conversation. You saying once you get to a certain tax bracket, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying,
That's not what I
tax
said.
bracket.
That's not what I said at all. I said
dictate how you
monogamy
move as
is
a
out the
person.
window. I didn't say it didn't matter. I said monogamy is out the window. It is.
Monogamy is out the window at a certain tax bracket. You
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Most, I would say most times, but I would say it's not out the window
It
completely.
is.
No,
It is.
I wouldn't say
If
that.
you think Beyonce's not cheating on Jay-Z and Jay-Z's not cheating on Beyonce, you're a fucking
It
idiot.
already happened, so I'm not thinking that at all.
That's what I'm saying. Once you get to a certain tax
I'm
bracket,
not saying can't nobody get cheated on.
Once
I
you
am
get-
saying there's definitely a lot of couples that are probably monogamous that have a lot of bread.
once you get to a certain tax bracket,
What tax bracket?
the thing is
What's
about
the tax bracket of infidelity? Tell me.
millionaire.
No,
Once you're a millionaire,
no, it's not true.
it's true.
It's not true.
When you can't name one millionaire that's monogamous.
That's not true.
You can't name one.
It's not true. Million ain't really that much if we think about it.
Nigga,
And we ain't never touched it.
And
we ain't never touched it.
I ain't never touched it. I didn't say
No,
I
said
you asked me
I'm
a question,
no,
you
I'm
asked
just
a
saying
number,
that for
I gave you a number.
perspective.
A millionaire.
I would take a
Name
million
millionaire
tomorrow,
that's monogamous.
But there's a lot of I think there's a lot of millionaires
You can't name
that
one.
are monogamous.
You can't name
there's
one.
a lot of
You can't even give me an
I
example
think there's a
of
lot
one.
of fucking billionaires.
You can't even give me a millionaire you think is monogamous.
None of us can give one.
Because there ain't one.
You can't give one that is because you don't know what they do.
Just name like five.
No,
What are you talking about?
Listen,
I said Oprah. I said Mariah Carey. I said Jay-Z.
monogamous.
I said you. I'm naming the ones that aren't.
So Oprah fucking on Stedman?
Nigga, she's paying the nigga alimony now.
He said, time out. Is she fuck? That don't mean she fucked on
Yes, you think Oprah wasn't?
You don't know shit, nigga. You wasn't there.
So that she paying alimony for what? Why he leave?
Because he was the lesser person that made. He had made
This
the less
bitch
bread.
is a fucking billionaire.
He made the less bread.
She's a billionaire.
He made the less bread.
She's a fucking
so
billionaire.
Of course, when I leave, bitch, you're giving me mine to go.
Why did I didn't say? I didn't say that she's going
we
to pay.
Keep saying this.
Why did
Shout out Denzel. I'm leaving here with something.
I'm from Broadway. I'm leaving.
I'm leaving here with something.
Nah, fuck all that. It's certain tax bracket, nigga. That monogamy shit is done.
I'm leaving here with something, buddy.
It's just
I'm telling you that right now.
All
right, man. While we stay here, we can get through here quick, but there's a couple things. I just wanted to ask you this question, and we're gonna pick them and go through. And this is also in the man's thoughts. What a man sacrifices for his relationship or family? Which of these is the worst to sacrifice? Personal hobbies, career opportunities, friendships, mental wellness, time, or emotional vulnerability? Out of those things, which two is the worst to sacrifice?
The worst to sacrifice, I would say, is mental wellness and ultimately time. Time.
Why?
I mean, because you can't get time back. Time wasted is time where you can't get that back. And then mental wellness, I think it's not often, and I feel like I'm not beating a dead horse, but I keep saying it. I feel like a lot of times, especially in this day and age, a man's mental health isn't considered when it comes to relationships. It's not something that anytime anything happens in a relationship is what did the man do wrong. If she left,
It's
it's why did she
assumed.
leave?
It's definitely
If
assumed.
if you know, if he left, it's, oh well, he must not have been giving her what she needed. It's always, what did the man do wrong? It's never, you know, was he going through something? Was something going on with him and that? Until, unless the nigga catch a body and he white, then they gonna go to the mental health shit. Then it's, oh, you know, he was crazy, he was depressed. But outside of that, nah, it's rarely looked upon as like, yo, is the man mentally stable? Is he mentally healthy? Is he in a good space? It's always, what is he doing to make sure the woman is in a good space? But it's rarely the opposite. And then yeah, time, you can't get time wasted back. You just can't. It's a dub.
For me, I definitely was. You said mental wellness and time.
Yeah, mental wellness and time.
I'll definitely say time as well, but I also say emotional vulnerability. I think,
Oh, that was one of them.
yeah, I think also, I think in that time time, of course, you can't
Don't
get it
nobody give a
back.
fuck about a man's
All the
emotions.
shit you put in it, and that's the part, right? At some point, you would hope you take a gamble a lot of times when you go into it, because we always go, and a lot of that sometimes is us, right?
Nigga, you sassy.
It takes you think it's stupid. It takes you time to get into a situation and even trust her with that feeling, right? A lot of niggas ain't willing to go in there and ultimately just give it up like that in order to build a genuinely healthy relationship with your
Right.
girl. So
But women is
I
like
think
that too,
let
though.
me finish though.
Women is like
I
that too.
think to give that up as a man, and then I think the fear is to give it up as a man and then get it used against you, is what chips away at you being able to do it for going forward. You know
Again, I don't think that's a man thing. I think that's a human thing.
it's a
Because
human, it's a human
a
thing
lot
for
of
sure.
times though, women are like that. Is where, oh, because what they do is, the last nigga I was with fucked me up, so my walls is up. So it's gonna be harder for me to be emotionally vulnerable with you because I don't trust niggas because the last nigga did me
But
wrong.
we're talking about the same thing, but in a different sense. Because at worst, I think it's even
I'm
worse.
saying that's how females usually.
True, but what I'm saying is it's even worse when you're in relationship with said female and it's her who don't get it. You get what I'm saying? It's like you trying to say something to somebody that says to you,
When it switches and the man is saying that to the woman,
she understands
sassy, nigga.
she understands you, or you don't, right? And then it gets used against you within your argument, or when you do say it, it's not necessarily validated, right?
It's not.
You give that up. That's a part of what you got to give up, and the more you give that up, the more hardened you get in that space, and because you're hardened in that space, the less of who you should be in relationship comes out at the end of the day. It only makes things worse and goes forward. So I just think for me, it's time and the fact that because it's something, and it's ego shit too. Like there should be no reason that we feel that way. Nobody should feel that way, no way. But as men, we go into that. I think this
So
is a
do you
word
go
knee
into those
jerk.
situations open like that? Like, because I feel like we're having conversations
No,
as far as like,
I think I've
when
gone.
is like a,
I think I've gone in those situations. I think I'm a good communicator, so I go into a lot of them
you not,
situations.
but I'm gonna let you
Sometimes,
finish.
for me, I think I am. But
Like, you not, I'm gonna let you finish.
I think I go into a lot of situations. Sometimes putting a lot of things on the table for the most part, and then sometimes that comes back to bite me, or I get myself to it. I've gotten as of late. There's been times up and as of late, but not as of late because I'm good now. Shout out Shorty, but to I would expect or think that somebody was on the same type of time I was on, and then quickly realize that wasn't the case, right? Which also then in turn makes it harder for you to, one, be comfortable in trying to do that again, and two, um, be assured, going back to what we were talking about, that it's a safe space to go and do so.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Which a lot of times builds walls up and doesn't allow you to really learn somebody that you're genuinely trying to build with. You get what I'm saying to you?
No, I do.
So I think giving up time and emotional vulnerability for me is the two things for sure. All right, man, let's get into some light shit, some quick hitters, and get the fuck up out of here. All right, but that's a round of applause. We get on little sassy shit. I'm saying that nigga Ray sassy as fuck. That's what it is. That's basically what we got.
I don't care. Man.
All right, here's what's going on. It should have been on illegal, but I'm gonna say it right now. If your partner cheats in a dream, do they owe you an apology? No, bitch. Don't wake up telling me who fucking cheated on you in the middle of the motherfucking night. Now, granted, I done had some bad dreams and shit like that. And sometimes I've been like, yo, what the fuck going on? But ain't no way am I thinking that my motherfucking partner owed me an apology. And bitch, I don't owe you one either. Don't wake up telling me nothing about motherfucking what you dreamed about and who I was fucking in it, thinking that I did it in real life when you woke up next to me. God damn it.
What if
the fuck?
What if so boom, what if, and I'm just, this is me 100% playing devil's advocate. What if, right? The man, because I want to say you, let's say the man cheated on Shorty, right? Y'all had the conversation
Prior to this dream.
Right. So prior to the dream, and then you
Copy.
tell her y'all had a conversation. You know what I mean, y'all get past it, whatever, whatever. And then let's say month, whatever, years down the road, she have a dream in her head, because once you tell her you cheated, in her head,
It's
she's gonna
there.
have a scenario how it went.
Yeah.
So and she has a dream of how the cheating went. And she wake up mad at you, like, yo, I know you said you cheated on me 2 years ago, but I just had a dream about how you did it. And she wake up and smack you with a pan or something.
It's like, what?
That's valid?
No, nigga, that ain't fucking valid. The fuck is wrong? You said smack me with a pen?
I'm not smacking, but being mad about it is what I said.
If
Not,
she
not
mad about, if she
making
mad,
up angry.
she valid. She got a right to feel that way.
Really?
I put that in her brain. I'm not gonna say
So?
I'm not gonna apologize to you
So
again in the
anytime
morning.
she just have a bad dream about a situation that we
Not
got
every
past,
time. Not every time. But 2
it's
years.
valid.
2 years, I would say is probably a little. It's a little too soon. Still, I'm still have to give her a little space.
2 years?
Yeah, facts.
Nigga. That's wicked.
You got time. I'll give you that.
2 years.
I'm not gonna apologize to you, but I can understand because I put that dream specifically.
I had a bitch. I had
that
a
one
dream
I put
about
there.
you and that bitch Sharkeisha, nigga. And you
That
like,
one I put there.
that was 2 years ago. What you talking about?
That one I put there, but still, I ain't apologizing to you. But you ain't gonna motherfucking wake up from some random
I'm
shit.
not gonna. Yeah, you're right. I'm
No,
not gonna
you're not
apologize
waking up
for
to no
something that we
random shit.
already came to terms with and move forward past. But if it just came up in a dream,
I can understand
and
you having a
I
dream.
was upset, and she just woke up
I'll be
punching
there
me.
for you. You all right? My bad.
That's wild.
No, I ain't gonna
The
do that.
double pat is crazy. The double pat is crazy.
I'm joking.
The double pat is crazy.
All
I'm
right.
trying to get stabbed.
It's crazy. Next thing. Would you rather have $10 million or perfect health for the rest of your life?
Perfect health.
Me too, man. You could get a car. I mean, damn, 10 million though.
Perfect health.
Let me give you a time frame. 10 million for 10 million, you get to live it. 10 million a year, you get to live until
No, you know what? That was right. That was real fast.
10 million a year.
10 million. You know
10
what? Because I'm
million,
gonna die regardless, nigga. I'm gonna die what I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
die
saying.
of.
10 million, 10 million a year,
You're
you
right.
get to live till you like
You 100
77.
right. You 100% right. You 100% right. Give me my 10 million.
Your
I'm gonna die.
kids don't
I'm
play
gonna
a
die
factor.
from something, nigga.
Kids don't play a factor?
What?
You got kids.
What the fuck that mean?
Perfect health would leave you there longer for your kids. 10 million,
I'm
you
gonna die
might
of
be
something.
fast.
Fuck that. 10 million. If 10 million,
You can
if
live-
I die
they'll
in
be
colon
good.
cancer,
They'll be
them niggas
good.
is still getting bread.
They'll
If
be
I
good.
if I die of natural causes, them niggas is still getting bread. If I live to 50, them niggas is still getting bread. If I live to 80, them niggas is still getting bread.
If Adonis
Nigga,
knock you off, pow, you
Nah.
still getting bread.
Nah, he going to
my
prison.
bad.
He ain't saying that nigga going to prison. Nigga, it's over for that nigga. He ain't getting none of that.
Yo, if you listen, if your son shot you, you snitching.
We had that conversation. If I don't die,
If your son shot you in the leg, damn, I'm mad as for pow.
nah.
You snitching?
Nah, I'm not snitching. Understand that nigga's catching some ass when I get ass whoopings. Oh no, I'm shooting back.
I'm not snitching either.
I'm not, I'm no.
snitching either.
You gonna have a bullet wound by the end of this.
This nigga's so
You
stupid.
gonna have a bullet wound by the end of this.
What's something every man should learn by before 30?
Learn before 30? 30?
Hoes ain't shit, but I'm just
Chill, bro.
I'm about to say, if a
I'm
nigga
joking,
30
I'm
and he
joking.
learn like basic shit,
It's
that's
joking,
wicked.
bro.
But I don't really
What's one thing he should absolutely learn before 30?
learn. But 30 is like 30 is that age range is wild.
Prime time though. Like
'Cause
30, I feel like
if you said
30 is
25,
like the next
I-
21. 30 is like another 21.
What's
for real.
well, I don't like if you say a nigga need to learn how to cook before he 30, nigga, you should know.
Facts. You definitely better know
should know how to cook before you 21, nigga.
You
Niggas
definitely
learn
need
how
to
to
know
get
that.
laundry
Now,
before he
one
30.
should they absolutely know
That's what
before
I'm saying.
30. Absolutely know before 30.
You know, I'm gonna take a page out of your book. A nigga should know how to eat pussy before he turns 30.
That's a fact. So listen, you got.
Because if you at 30 and you don't know how to eat pussy, nigga, you are fucked up in the game.
And don't be so. Yo, you know what? Let's talk about it real quick. Back to one more man thought. Would you? How do you? If you let's say you tagging Shorty, right? And she don't like something.
Now you 30 and you don't know your stroke game. That's
time out. Do you take even at 30? Say your girl like,
yo,
yo,
you should be able to fuck at 30, my nigga.
Okay,
If you don't know how to get down at 30s.
I'm asking a hypothetical question.
Even if you started at 21, you should know how to get down at 30.
A hypothetical question. Everybody, it ain't the same stroke, the same punch.
Nah, you should know
What
how to
I'm
get
saying
down
to
at
you
30,
is,
nigga.
I'm asking the question. Let me get it. Pause. That was crazy. If somebody you fucking with for let's say like a year was like, hey yo, I don't like how you do this. Are you gonna take it personal or you gonna listen and try and change it?
You're gonna listen and try that, but you gotta get that in your teens and 20s. But you gonna listen and try. If you 30, you're gonna take it personal because you like, yo, I thought I knew what I was doing. But if you 19,
I'm saying 30, nigga, at 30.
At 30 and they say
30. I'm asking that a girl right now. Somebody, not now, whatever. You
At 30.
at 30,
And
you
you tell you,
like, yo, I don't like this. Are you taking it personal, or are you looking at it like she might just not like this, and somebody else might like it?
yeah, I'm looking at it because chances are, if I'm hitting you with this, then the five bitches before you was with the shit. So it just ain't for you. It ain't for you. Nah, it ain't for you. At 30,
You ain't gonna
it ain't
take it
for you.
personal?
Huh?
You want to take it personal?
It depends on what it is.
Me
Like
either.
it really,
I ain't taking shit
if
personal.
the bitch is like, yo, I don't like how you finger me. Well, bitch, my fingers ain't big. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if she's like, oh, nigga, you don't go deep enough. It's like, yo, that's something. That's something. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold.
So
Nigga.
you gotta figure you
Yeah,
can't.
there's nothing
Hey,
you can do about it. You gotta
real
hold
rap
that.
bars
You
is something you gotta deal
yeah,
with.
like, you gotta hold that.
This nigga
But if she like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You nut too quick. It happens to the best of us. But if it's like consistent and you like that, yeah, my nigga, that's some shit you gotta get right, or start taking some pills or something, my nigga. Yeah, you gotta get
This
right.
nigga stupid. What's a worse personality trait? Cheap, late, or loud?
A worst personality trait: cheap,
Late or
late.
loud?
For me,
Your
late. I hate nigga. I
time,
hate niggas that ain't punctual or anybody that. I hate that not being on time. I hate that shit.
boy.
I about
Time
on
is
this nigga
motherfucker.
every fucking day before the fucking pod because this bitch ass nigga is never ready and he's never on fucking time. Yo, we about to get here. Yo, 7. This nigga, this motherfucker show up at 8 o'clock. Got a second nigga. I hate that shit. My right hand man gonna be late to his funeral.
Oh, facts.
Bro, and I'm never wishing nobody death or nothing like that.
Facts.
It's crazy because I was talking to wifey and I was like, yo, like,
That
I
nigga
was
is
like, I was
definitely
like,
gonna be late.
yo, bro.
Shout out to the boy.
I was like, yo,
That nigga
when hopefully it's years and years and years down the road. But if bro go before me, I'm like, nigga, the whole funeral recession gonna be on cue time. I'm like, nigga, if we tell niggas the shit is at 6, nigga, that motherfucker hearse better not show up till 7. We gonna be on Q time because that's how Q would do it. That hearse not gonna show up till 7, nigga.
That's a
if we
fact.
talk about the celebration of life is at 6:30, niggas ain't showing up till 8:30 because we on Q time.
We
nigga.
purposely gonna make it.
It's late. Nigga, I'm
Purposely
purposely
making it
telling the
late.
hearse. Yeah, we told everybody to
Purposely
get here at
making it
6. But if that hearse don't show up late the way bro would have showed up late,
That's the
we
only
ain't
way
doing
you
it
ain't
right.
doing it. That's the only
We
way.
ain't
That's
doing
the
it
only
right.
way it's supposed to go.
And again, I've never wished death on none of my people's nothing like that. That's my age.
Only way it's supposed to go.
But that's the only way. That's it's only right. It gotta be
Facts.
late.
Only way it's supposed to
It
go.
gotta be late.
Only way it's supposed to go.
But yeah, that punctuality. That's for me. Yeah. Nah, I hate motherfuckers that ain't on
For
time.
me, I'm gonna
Hate
have to
that
say
shit.
mine would be I'm loud as fuck, so I gotta accept that.
Mhm.
I ain't mad at a nigga saving $1. I'll say late, even though I be late.
You be late all the time.
I hate
You ain't
when
never on
niggas
fucking
late.
time.
I hate when niggas late on my time. Fuck y'all time. I hate when niggas. I hate when niggas late. I hate when niggas late on my
Nah, don't
time.
give me a time
Yeah,
because I'm gonna show up early. That's just me, and I'm gonna be there on time. Niggas ain't that shit.
It's
I
just
hate that
crazy,
shit.
man. Well, look, man. Again, if you're being successful, keep being successful. People gonna hate. Allow them to do that. That's good. Sometimes hate is good. A lot of times love is better. Surround yourself by the ones that got the love so you can get more check. God damn, that boy be barring. Another episode of What's the Status, Travis. You know what I'm saying?
And we out.
And we out.